Tonight, police are providing more information about the arrest of Lori Vallow-Daybell on the island of Kauai. In a news conference tonight, they say there is no evidence her children, J.J. Vallow or Tylee Ryan, have been in Hawaii with their mother.
The last sighting that I have been aware of happened in the mainland, and there has been no sighting since that sighting here in the on Kauai or in the state. And so at this time, we don't believe that there is any connection to the children being here.
The last known sightings of JJ and Tylee are a big part of newly released court documents.
Tonight, family members are reacting to that information and seeing Lori in court for the first time. Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher spoke to Tylee's aunt. Lauren, what is she saying?
Yeah, Kelly, so Tylee's aunt knows the last time Tylee was heard from 2 weeks before JJ was missing, and this is the first time we're hearing about that. As people across the world tune in to watch Lori Vallow-Daybell show her face in court, so did the people who used to call her family.
I was really disgusted to watch her. I mean, you just see defiance.
And Annie Cushing sees Lori still isn't telling police where the kids are. Lori's daughter and Annie's niece, 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, and Lori's adopted son, 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow, missing out of Rexburg, Idaho since September. Kauai police swooped in Thursday and arrested Lori on a $5 million warrant, where she and her new husband, Chad Daybell, have been staying in Princeville.
Lori was arrested and the timeline just accelerated.
Accelerated because the charging documents revealed a whole list of new details about the kids, including the day Tylee was last seen.
No one has been able to say when Tylee was last seen.
According to police, Lori, her brother Alex Cox, and Tylee took a day trip to Yellowstone National Park on September 8th. Documents state Rexburg PD obtained a photograph of Tylee at the park entrance through the National Park Service, and also got a photo from Lori's iCloud showing Tylee in the park. She hasn't been seen since, which brings up a lot of questions for Annie.
Why was she with Alex and Lori in an expansive national park? And, you know.
For JJ, the documents state Lori hired a babysitter for JJ September 18th, saying the employment was to be ongoing. But the babysitter reported that Lori told her September 24th, the day after JJ was last seen, that JJ is with grandma and the babysitter's services were no longer needed. Even with Lori in jail now and appearing in court, the question remains, where are JJ and Tylee? Now, there are some other details, such as a search warrant being served in Hawaii and JJ and Tylee's birth certificates being found with Lori and Chad, as well as JJ's iPad, Tylee's bank card that police say was still open and still being used, even though Tylee had not been heard from in months. Live in studio, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Lauren, thank you. During her court appearance this afternoon, Lori Vallow's attorney tried to reduce her bail from $5 million to $10,000, but the judge refused. Lori is due back in court on March 2nd to continue extradition proceedings. She won't answer to any of the criminal charges until she is back in Idaho. Lori's husband, Chad, sat in court during her hearing today.
We're also learning more about what the pair told police when JJ and Tylee were first reported missing. Fox 13's Adam Herbetz has more from newly released court documents.
Well, Bob, Kelly, Chad Daybell very well could be the next one to face a judge, not from the gallery, but on the other side, in custody. Police say the reason he and Lori have been able to live such an expensive lifestyle in Hawaii is because of his deceased wife's life insurance policy. Chad received almost $500,000 from Tammy Daybell's suspicious death last October. She was 49 years old. She was happy, she was healthy, and Chad says she died in her sleep. You might remember Lori also expected to receive a life insurance payout after her brother shot and killed her husband, Charles, but she found out he had made his sister the sole beneficiary on that policy because he feared for his life. And in a third case tied to Chad and Lori's religious group, another man with a life insurance policy says Lori's niece tried to kill him.
All I could think was, someone's shooting at me. What do I need to do? I need to hit the gas and get out of here.
Police say when they questioned Chad Daybell in November, 21 days after his marriage to Lori, he acted like he barely knew her and did not have her phone number. Chad's parents say their son told them Lori was an empty nester, that she did not have any minor children. One of the charges against Lori states both she and Chad tried to get their friend to lie about the kid's location, a woman named Melanie Gibb who lives in Arizona. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it's because she was their co-host on the Preparing a People podcast.
To my right, I have Lori. Say hello, Lori.
Hello, people.
This is exciting because it's just the girls today. The guys are busy.
Our sources close to the family say Melanie Gibb has a lawyer and is cooperating with the investigation. She says she refused to lie for Chad and Lori, despite both of them making separate phone calls asking her to lie about the kid's location. Reporting in studio tonight, Adam Herbets, Fox 13 News, Utah.